Welcome back to my channel, Stoic Stream. Ever wondered if you're missing crucial signals in a woman's greeting? The way she says hello can tell you everything you need to know about how she feels. Most men overlook this, but high-value men recognize these subtle cues and use them to their advantage. In this video, we'll uncover how to read her greetings like a pro and how Stoic life lessons can give you the edge you need in every interaction. Understanding women's understanding. Women's greetings. A woman's greeting is a complex form of communication, far more intricate than just exchanging words when you think about it. A greeting is one of the few universally shared social rituals, but the subtleties involved vary dramatically from one person to the next to the untrained eye. A greeting might look like nothing more than a smile or a casual hello, but high-value men know that greetings carry profound meaning. They understand that the initial seconds of any encounter can reveal deep insights into a woman's emotional state, level of comfort and intentions. Let's dive deeper into how these greetings work. First off, a woman's greeting is often a reflection of her comfort level around you. Think about how differently a woman greets her close friends compared to acquaintances or strangers with friends. Her smile is often more relaxed, her voice warmer, and her body language open. Compare this to the stiff, closed-off body language of a woman who's greeting someone she doesn't feel comfortable around. Understanding these nuances helps men not just interpret interest, but also gauge where they stand in a woman's social circle. Even the way she uses her voice can offer significant insight, tone, pitch, and even the rhythm of her speech reveal more than just words. If she greets you with a soft, enthusiastic "hey" in a raised pitch, it indicates excitement and openness, whereas a flat, monotone greeting might signal disinterest or distraction. Men who understand these subtle shifts in tone are already steps ahead of those who only focus on the surface-level interaction. Let's not forget about the role of nonverbal communication. A woman's body language says as much, if not more than her words. If she leans in, maintains direct eye contact, and smiles warmly, she's showing that she's comfortable and possibly interested. But if she turns her body slightly away or creates physical distance, it may indicate she's closed off or uncertain. You have to train your eye to pick up on these small details, as they can often contradict what her words are. Signs of interest saying. Context also plays a huge role in interpreting these greetings. A woman's greeting at a social event will differ significantly from how she might greet you at work. Social settings naturally invite more relaxed, engaging greetings, often including physical touch, like a light hug or playful shoulder tap. However, in a professional environment, these same gestures could be entirely inappropriate or restrained, even if there is underlying interest. High-value men are keenly aware of these contextual cues and adjust their interpretation accordingly. Another layer to consider is cultural background. Greetings differ drastically across cultures, and the level of formality or physical interaction can vary. For instance, a woman from a more reserved culture might greet you with a formal handshake, while someone from a more outgoing background might greet you with a hug or cheek kiss. High-value men know how to adapt to these cultural subtleties, ensuring they don't misinterpret the greeting or the intentions behind it. Understanding women's greetings is like learning a new language. Once you master the ability to read these nonverbal and verbal cues, you gain an extraordinary ability to connect more deeply with women. Not only does it help you see the interest when it's there, but it also helps you recognize when it's not allowing you to adjust your approach or save yourself from unnecessary confusion. Signs of interest. When it comes to recognizing interest through greetings, the signs are often hidden in plain sight. Eye contact is without a doubt one of the most telling indicators of attraction. However, the way a woman uses eye contact is what matters most. If she makes sustained eye contact with you during a greeting, Holding it for a second or two longer than normal, she's signaling her interest, but there's more to it than just the length of time. The quality of her gaze is equally important. Does she smile while making eye contact? Does she look into your eyes with warmth and openness, or does she glance away quickly, almost nervously? A high-value man will notice all these subtleties and decode them accurately. Beyond eye contact, the tone and energy of her voice play a significant role. If a woman greets you with a higher-pitched, enthusiastic hi or hey, she's likely excited to see you. This uptick in pitch and energy signals emotional engagement, which often correlates with attraction. However, don't be fooled by a polite hello or neutral tone. Just because a woman greets you with civility doesn't mean she's interested. It might be a sign that she's simply being high-value men and attraction cordial. The ability to distinguish between a friendly greeting and one layered with attraction is a skill that sets high-value men apart. One often overlooked indicator of interest is physical proximity. When a woman is attracted to you, she will instinctively seek to close the distance between you. Pay attention to whether she steps closer during the greeting. If she leans in slightly while speaking or enters your personal space comfortably, it's a sign that she feels a connection. Proximity is a strong indicator of comfort and attraction, and the closer she allows herself to be, the more likely she's interested. Similarly, the act of lightly touching you, whether on the arm, shoulder, or back, can amplify this message. Physical touch, while subtle, can speak volumes. If she casually touches your arm during a conversation or lightly brushes her hand against yours, it's often her way of testing the waters to see how you'll respond. These small, seemingly insignificant touches are often a woman's way of building rapport, creating comfort or expressing subtle attraction. But just as important as recognizing signs of interest is the ability to distinguish them from neutral or disinterested greetings. A neutral greeting, for instance, might involve little to no eye contact, minimal vocal inflection, and polite but distant body language. In these cases, the lack of enthusiasm or warmth tells you that she's not emotionally engaged. Friendly greetings can also be deceptive because they may involve polite smiles or casual conversation, but they lack the emotional intensity that comes with genuine attraction. High-value men learn to read these distinctions clearly, allowing them to navigate interactions with a deeper understanding. It's critical to remember that attraction isn't always loud or obvious. In fact, some of the most powerful signals of interest are subtle and easily missed by the untrained eye. By paying attention to small, nuanced details, you can gain valuable insight into how a woman feels about you. The ability to observe these clues in real time not only improves your understanding of attraction, but also boosts your confidence and effectiveness in social interactions. High-value men and attraction. Being a high-value man is more than just the way you dress or the car you drive. It's an internal mindset that reflects confidence, emotional intelligence, and a commitment to constant self-improvement. High-value men are defined not by external possessions, but by their approach to life. They set themselves apart from the crowd through their ambition, personal growth, and the way they treat others. Women are naturally drawn to these traits because they signal stability, strength, and reliability. A high-value man exudes confidence, but it's not the arrogant, loud kind of confidence that's all about ego. Instead, it's a quiet, self-assured demeanor that speaks to a deep Stoic life lessons understanding of his own worth. This confidence comes from a place of internal validation, meaning that high-value men don't rely on external sources such as attention from women or approval from others for their self-worth. This independence is incredibly attractive because it signals that a man is secure in himself and doesn't need validation to feel complete. This internal confidence allows high-value men to engage with women on a deeper level. When you're not preoccupied with impressing or winning someone over, you create space for authentic connection. Women can sense when a man is comfortable in his own skin, and this ease allows them to feel safe and appreciated in his presence. Confidence isn't about dominating a conversation or controlling the room. It's about being calm, composed, and aware of your strengths and weaknesses. Emotional intelligence is another key trait of high-value men. Emotional intelligence means having a deep understanding of your own emotions and being able to manage them effectively. It also means being able to read and respond to the emotions of others. High-value men are emotionally aware, they don't react impulsively, and they don't allow their emotions to control them. This emotional maturity enables them to navigate the ups and downs of relationships with grace and composure. For example, when a woman tests a high-value man, whether by being distant or playing hard to get, he doesn't get frustrated or insecure. Instead, he recognizes the test for what it is. An opportunity to demonstrate his emotional stability. He remains calm, doesn't chase, and allows the dynamic to play out naturally. This level-headedness is what makes high-value men so attractive. They don't allow fleeting emotions to disrupt their sense of self or their approach to life. In addition to emotional intelligence, high-value men are committed to self-improvement. They are constantly striving to better themselves, whether it's through learning new skills, improving their fitness, or pursuing personal growth. This dedication to becoming the best version of themselves not only boosts their own self-esteem, but also makes them more attractive to women. A man who is always evolving and striving for greatness is naturally more appealing than someone who is complacent or stagnant. Women are attracted to men who are driven, ambitious, and continually seeking to improve themselves. It shows that a man has goals, direction, and purpose in life, traits that women find irresistibly attractive. High-value men don't settle for mediocrity. They push themselves to reach new heights, and this ambition is magnetic. Stoic life lessons. Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom that can help high-value men navigate the world of attraction with grace and clarity. At the heart of Stoicism is the understanding that while we cannot control the actions or reactions of others, we can always. Practical tips for interpreting. Greetings. Control our own responses. This mindset is crucial when dealing with relationships and dating. A high-value man knows that while he can't make a woman feel a certain way about him, he can control how he presents himself and how he responds to her signals. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is focusing on what you can control in relationships. This means understanding that you can't force someone to be attracted to you or to respond positively to your advances. Instead of becoming anxious or frustrated by factors outside of your control, you focus on the things you can influence: your behavior, your mindset, and your actions. This shift in perspective frees you from the anxiety of trying to control every outcome and allows you to approach interactions from a place of calm, self-assurance. Emotional resilience is another cornerstone of Stoicism. Relationships, like life, are full of challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. But high-value men don't let these obstacles shake their emotional foundation. Instead, they see every experience, whether positive or negative, as an opportunity for growth. Stoicism teaches that setbacks are part of the human experience, and that the key to navigating them is maintaining your emotional balance by staying grounded even in the face of rejection or failure. High-value men project an air of stability and strength that is incredibly attractive to women. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of self-mastery. A high-value man doesn't allow his emotions to dictate his actions. Instead, he practices self-discipline and control, especially in moments of conflict or stress in the dating world. This means being able to handle rejection with grace, not becoming reactive when things don't go your way, and maintaining your composure. No matter the situation, women are naturally drawn to men who can stay calm under pressure, as this signals strength and emotional maturity. Perhaps one of the most valuable Stoic lessons is the understanding that true happiness comes from within. High-value men don't seek validation or happiness from external sources, including women. They know that their sense of worth and fulfillment comes from within themselves, and this makes them less needy or dependent on the approval of others. This self-sufficiency is incredibly attractive because it signals that a man is whole and complete on his own. Women are naturally drawn to men who don't rely on external validation to feel good about themselves, as it creates a sense of security and confidence in the relationship. By embracing Stoic principles, high value, men can approach relationships with a sense of clarity, confidence, and emotional resilience. They understand that while they can't control how a woman feels, they can control how they respond, and that makes all the difference. Practical tips for interpreting greetings. Understanding the nuances of a woman's greeting requires a blend of observation, patience, and practice. To master this skill, you need to become highly attuned to both verbal and nonverbal cues. Start by paying close attention to her body language. If her body is turned towards you, she's likely engaged and interested. If her body is angled away, she might be closed off or uncomfortable. Look for small details, like whether she maintains eye contact or conclusion. If she keeps glancing around the room, these cues can tell you whether she's focused on you or simply being polite. Voice is another critical factor. A greeting delivered in a soft, high-pitched or enthusiastic tone often indicates interest, while a flat or monotone voice might suggest disinterest. The key is to listen not just to the words, but to the energy behind them. Is she greeting you with warmth and excitement, or is she going through the motions? Practice observing these interactions in various social settings, whether at a party, networking event, or casual gathering. Take note of how women greet different people. By doing this, you'll start to identify patterns in behavior and tone, making it easier to interpret greetings in your own interactions over time. You'll develop a keen sense of how greetings reflect a woman's level of interest. Additionally, keep an open mind. Don't jump to conclusions based on a single greeting. A woman's behavior can be influenced by her mood, the environment, or external factors that have nothing to do with you. It's important to be patient and look for consistent patterns over time. If a woman regularly greets you with warmth, enthusiasm, and open body language, it's a good sign that she's interested, but always remember to consider the context and avoid overanalyzing every interaction. Conclusion: recognizing the hidden cues in a woman's greeting can give you a significant edge in the dating world. The way she greets you, whether with a warm smile, prolonged eye contact, or a soft tone, can reveal valuable insights into her level of interest. High men are experts at reading these signals and adjusting their approach accordingly. But being a high-value man is about more than just understanding attraction. It's about embodying qualities that make you stand out from the crowd: confidence, emotional intelligence, and a commitment to self-improvement are the cornerstones of a high-value man's appeal. By cultivating these traits and applying Stoic principles to your relationships, you'll not only become more attractive, but also create deeper, more meaningful connections with the women you meet. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into attraction, relationships, and self-development. Your engagement helps us create content that supports you on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.